Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. Welcome back to AdWorld channel. AdWorld, the way to learn. Yes, we have created this channel for the sake of your learning. We want that our children or our society or our next generation should come to know about something amazing. So we created this channel for you. I hope you people were doing well and you were enjoying your lectures when we were off from the channel. Well, why we were off due to the reasons that we want to create some great content and want to make our channel more amazing for you. So we are back with the bang. Week number 20 and 21 together we are gonna do. Week 20 and 21 even. Because the lesson we are going to read is so long and I have to record it one lecture, I have to record it one video of it, but when we were attending the class, we will prolong it for 2 weeks. And the topic is wait, this writing is so bad. I'm writing, standing up. We are, do you know about the first prophet? Who is our first prophet? Any idea? No, just Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is our last prophet. Stories from Quran. I forget to put that because these are proper names. Yes, our first prophet name is Hazrat Adam. We are going to read the story of Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, Allah Ta'ala, how Allah Ta'ala has created Adam, how he has come to the world, what are the things that made him superior in among all of the jinns and angels, and what is the thing that made him out of the Jannah. Who was his wife, how Allah Ta'ala punishes him, how Allah Ta'ala forgave him. We are going to read about each and everything in this topic, okay? Let us open page number 50 and we are very close to our book. We are going to end our book very soon. Let us start. Million of million of years ago, Allah created the world. It had mountains, trees, rivers, and seas, fruits and flowers, but there were no human beings in it, even in Jannah, heaven or paradise. There were no human beings. Jannat is the most beautiful garden anyone can ever dream of. It has all kinds of fruit, trees, pomegranates, grapes, olives, every fruit that you can think of and more. Flowing in it are streams of cool, sweet water, milk, and honey. One day, Allah said to his angels, I want to create a human being as my deputy. The angels asked, are we not enough to carry out your orders? Allah replied, I know better. Then Allah created Adam alayhi salam out of clay and breathed life into him. He taught Adam alayhi salam everything about the world and gave him permission to live in Jannah, to do what he pleased and to and drink. Eat and drink what he liked. He could eat the fruit of any tree in the garden except the fruit of one particular tree. And so Adam alayhi salam enjoyed himself. But he said to Allah, please give me a companion. And Allah gave him her companion, Hawa, Eve. After creating Adam alayhi salam and teaching him about the world, Allah called all his angels and said, this is Adam alayhi salam. Bow down to him in sajda. See, we are not allowed to bow down our head except Allah, in front of anyone except Allah. But when Allah Ta'ala says something to us, it is our duty to listen to Him because He is the one who has created us and it is our moral duty to listen everything of Him. And when created Adam, he called all of his angels and told him that go down to him. What happened? Come on the next page. All the angels obeyed except Iblis or Shaitan, who was a jinn. He said, why should I go down to Adam? I am made of fire and you only of clay. I will not go to him. Allah was angry at Shaitan's disobedience and threw him out of Jannah. Before he left, Shaitan vowed to take his revenge on mankind till the day of Qiyamah, the day of judgment. But Allah said, my good people will not listen to you. Here is the main important point. We are not supposed to do anything that can make Allah unhappy. Okay? And Shaitan challenged Allah when he was thrown out of the Jannah that I am going to put every person of you on the wrong path, and Allah Ta'ala made him believe that my good people will not listen to you. And who are the good people? The people who listens to Allah, who obeys Allah's orders. I will tell you about the details on it, but I'm just telling you that Hazrat Adam alayhi salam was the human being and Shaitan was the jinn, Iblis. And he just disobeyed Allah for one time and he was thrown out of Jannah. What we are doing? Every day we disobey Allah. Every day we are doing that. Every day we are making bad manners or disobedience or bad things. But he always forgives us because he loves us more than 70 times more than our mother. Let us read. Iblis was cunning. He began thinking of ways to make Adam alayhi salam disobey Allah. One day when Adam alayhi salam and Hawa were in Jannah, he quietly whispered to them that the fruit of the forbidden tree was the best fruit of all. If you will eat it, you will live forever, he said. Adam alayhi salam was tempered by what Iblis said. So he let Iblis lead them to that tree. As soon as Adam alayhi salam and Hawa ate the fruit, they realized that they had made a mistake. Feeling ashamed, they hid themselves from Allah. But Allah knew because He knows everything and He is everywhere. So whenever we think that we can do anything and Allah is not looking at us, we are totally wrong. Allah is everywhere. He looks at us. He watches us. He knows everything of us. We cannot hide anything from Allah because He has the powers. He is the one. He is God. He has every power to do everything we can even think of. So they ate the fruit. See, humans are greedy. Allah Ta'ala gave everything to Adam, but when Iblis tried to drag him towards the bad thing, he disobeyed Allah. And Allah Ta'ala knows everything. And they were even very, they are feeling ashamed and they were not coming in front of Allah. But what happened? Allah was very angry and said, didn't I warn you never to eat the fruit of that forbidden tree? But you did not obey me, and now your place will be on earth and not in Jannah. He threw Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam out of Jannah down to the earth. Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam had not meant to disobey Allah. They just had a mistake and were sorry about it. We know that they do not want to do this, but when someone want to drag us into bad thing, we always failed and we do not keep ourselves safe from that bad or evil thing. And same is the case with Adam and Hawa. They wept and begged for Allah's forgiveness. At last, Allah took pity on them and pardoned them. Then Allah told them that if they were good and obeyed Him, He would call them back to the beautiful garden Jannah after death. But if they did not, they would have something horrible waiting for them, Jahannam. Other hand, Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam spent the rest of their lives obeying Allah and doing good in the hope of winning Allah's pleasure and of returning to Jannah after death. They had many, many children and grandchildren. We too are all great grandchildren of the same Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam. That is why Adam is called the father of the human race. Allah Ta'ala forgave them, but He didn't call them to the Jannah, and He warned them that if they will continuously obey Allah and listen to Him, then Allah Ta'ala will call them in Jannah back. And then they both decided to do good, and they in their whole lives they are doing just good and good, and they gave birth to many children. We are also the children of Adam alayhi salam. We are the great grandchildren of Adam alayhi salam. Our forefathers are from his you can say race, and their forefathers are from his like you can say they are the true son and daughter of them. So afterwards, when they were done with that, Allah Ta'ala called them, they were dead, and Allah Ta'ala called them back in the Jannat, and same is the case with them. If we are doing good, Allah Ta'ala take us to the Jannat, and if we are doing bad, we will definitely go to Jahannam. After completing our all of the punishment, Allah Ta'ala sent us back to the Jannat. So children, now there are some questions. I have told you each and everything. Let me ask you some of the things. You should have to answer me very clearly. If any question is there, you can ask me. Well, I can answer you. But before that, you have to tell me what I have taught you. First of all, tell me who created this world. Where Allah Ta'ala has created this world and what we have in the world mountains, trees, fruits, seas, everything, every fruit, the lovely, the sweet, the delicious fruits are there. And what is Jannah? Jannah is the garden, most beautiful garden any can ever have. It has fruits, vegetables, it has food, it has milk and honey streams and water streams. What did Allah want? Allah was talking to the angels and he wanted, I want to create a human for my deputy. And our angels were happy. They were like, aren't we enough for your everything? Aren't we obeying you? Then Allah told them, no, you are obeying me, but I want someone for my deputy. Okay. Then how did Allah create Adam? Allah Ta'ala created Adam out of clay and breath. He gave him the life. He told him to do everything but not to eat a fruit of a particular tree. What did Adam want from Allah? He wanted a companion. And what did Allah give him? Allah gave him Hawa. And they both have a best relation ever. And then Allah Ta'ala told angels what to do. Allah Ta'ala told angels to go down to Adam in Sajda. Who didn't listen to Allah? Iblis didn't listen to Allah. And what Allah did to him? Allah threw him out of the Jannah. Guys, Iblis was very angry and he decided to make people disturbed by doing whatever he is doing right now. And then Iblis dragged Adam to eat the fruit of that forbidden tree, and they both realized they did a mistake. And Allah was angry on them, and Allah threw them out of the Jannah. And then they asked for the forgiveness. Allah Ta'ala forgave them, but told them to stay on earth and have to obey His orders all their life. And after their death, Allah will call them to the Jannah. And we are the great grandchildren of Hazrat Adam. This is all about Hazrat Adam. We are going to write the difficult words, find them on your book, and tell me. I should have to come on that side because it is English. So, we are going to write the words here, million. Then the second word is mountain. Third is paradise. Fourth is beautiful. Pomegranates. You have to learn the spellings. Pomegranates. Create. This you have to find on your own. Breath. Permission. Particular. then companion. These are the words you have to find from your book, underline them, learn their spellings, because I want that your vocabulary should be high and you know the things if anybody asks you. Disobedience, judgment, forbidden. These are the words that you do not know and they all are new for you. Maybe you have learned them in English, but it's necessary to know them in Islamiyat as well. Whispered, tempted, ashamed, mistake, pity, hardened, horrible, failure, Jahannam. In English we say it, hell. Okay, forgiveness. When I've been done with 25 words, I will stop. And then begged and wept. They all are the second forms, past forms. Maybe some of the words you can find later in the previous paragraphs. These are the words you need to underline on your books. So you will have an idea that you are done with these words and you have read this chapter. Okay. Now what we are going to do is our next activity, and that is there are some of the fruits said to be Jannah. Color them. Pomegranate, grapes, apples. They are in the Jannah too, and they will be the most sweet and juicy fruits we can ever have. We are not, we are, mashallah, having everything in world, but we will have the best thing in Jannah. Let us do the exercise now. Questions. Answer these. I'm going to hang this board again. I hope you are done with these words. If not, then you can do them later because some of the words will be done. 79, 3. Why did Allah create Adam? It's so easy. Allah created Adam for his deputy. For his deputy. Why did Allah ask? What did Allah ask the angels to do? Tell me. Allah told them, yes, to go down. Allah told angels to go down Adam in sajda. Who did not obey Allah? Iblis So Shaitan did not obey Allah. What was Adam alayhi salam was not allowed to do in Jannah? Tell me. Very easy. Adam alayhi salam was not allowed to eat fruit of forbidden tree. Adam alayhi salam was not allowed to eat the fruit of forbidden tree. So, we need to see the code clearly. These are our question answers. Now we are going to do the fill in the blanks and we are done with our lesson. Adam alayhi salam was dashed by Allah. Adam alayhi salam was created by Allah. Adam's companion was Hawa. If human beings obey Allah, they will be returned to dash after Jannah. They will be returned to Jannat after death. Sorry. Dash misled Adam alayhi salam. Who? Shaitan. So all of the answers are there. You can just fill in the blanks by choosing the correct answer. So class, this is about our Islamiyat lecture and we are done with our day 2-3. Day 1, you have to revise Durood Ibrahimi again because that is the long Durood and you have to learn its translation as well. So I don't want to put you in any trouble that I have to run and run and run. My main concern is that my every child should know the translation and Durood Sharif well. Okay? Take care of you. I will be meeting you very soon in next week. Allah Hafiz.